So, welcome to our Sunday chat. It's October the 6th, time of the new moon. The weather is very nice here in the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma. The medicine wheel is looking wonderful, feels wonderful. Um, we have a large amount of herbs and vegetables in our garden, and we have been picking seeds, cutting pieces of plants. This year we have been also digging some roots. This is the third year again since last we picked valerian. So we have one row of valerian that is ready. It does take their roots 3 years to mature, and we will put them up and let them age for a while before we chop and grind them. The group, the Medicine Society group, has been enjoying working with our salves and tinctures. Typical behavior for this time of the year. We've got some young boys and girls that have came in to, this will be their first year to help us with this process and to have some hands-on experience. We let them stuff jars with the herbs and then fill them up with our alcohol and label them. Most of these will be a 6 weeks process. Some, one or two, only takes 3 weeks. And but we enjoy the whole thing. With it being the new moon and we are out of VC this morning. The moon came into Scorpio, and so we will have today and tomorrow until the first few moments of the 8th that we can communicate with the divine and interact with them. We had some really nice drumming last night. Small fire. There will be more drumming tonight and a bigger fire. We'll be going over to one of the group locations and participating in a stomp dance, and boy, the energy that gets to going at the stomp dance. You may be tired when you get there, but when you hear them shakers and you get to hearing those old songs, it just removes all memory of physical tiredness away from you. And pretty soon there you are, you're out there dancing and could not feel better. If this is an option for you where you're at, I know you know what I mean. We just started some tinctures, skullcap. I put in a jar of Damiana, and said we have the valerian, we have comfrey, and there's several others that we put away too, and I can't bring them to mind at the moment, but we'll go over them maybe here in a few days and share with you the process we'll go through, what we're collecting them for. Arnica is one that I had temporarily forgot. And considering the amount of arnica that I use on myself, I shouldn't be forgetting it. It helps considerably with aches and pains. And as one becomes an elder, aches and pains is part of the process. And so making a arnica and comfrey salve and adding a little lavender and a few other things that you happen to have around, that's all got in that category of helping reduce inflammation and pain, discomfort. It ends up making up a good old-time salve that has been used for many years here in the nation. Let's see, we have spoke about and mentioned the new moon. We've talked a little bit about the herbs. If you have a book of I Ching, or even if you don't actually, take 3 coins and communicate with the divine in that manner. Ask for some advice. Ask for, say, something to the effect of, I Ching, tell me true what I should see, know, and do, and take 3 coins, and the heads is 3, and the tails is 2, and you say that, and then you toss the coins, and you count up the numbers. A total of 6 is a moving, broken line. 7 is a solid line that does not transform into any other place. And 8 is a broken line that does not transform. And 9 is a solid line that does transform. So you got either 6, 7, 8, or 9. And you will throw this 6 times, and so you will come up with a hexagram. And you write it out, broken solid, however it ends up being. And if you don't have a book even that can help you interpret it, you can go online to one of the many sites that discusses I Ching and find the hexagram that you threw and read to see what it says. Is it praising you? Is it warning you? Is it advising you? Whatever it says, it's probably going to be pertinent to your life, your week, your day. Write down what you get in your journal, and then come back and reflect on it in a few days and see if what it said ended up being pertinent in your life. There are several larger subjects that we could go into, but I'm not going to do it today. Maybe tomorrow. Um, Today was, since it's the new moon, we'll just deal with that. And remember, um, if you can't think of anything else, to inscribe on a candle or a piece of parchment paper that you will burn in a sacred fire. You can say something to the effect of, there is one power, which is perfect fulfillment, and I am a manifestation of that power. Therefore, perfect fulfillment is in my life, and I am ready to receive it. There will be no negative causes and effects that keeps perfect fulfillment from blessing me. For the good of all and the harm of none, so mote it be. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't let go home.